Hey guys, welcome to Confession Sessions. I'm your host, Riley McLaughlin. You guys know how this goes. Today I have a special guest from the book, The Crucible. Welcome, Abby. Alrighty, so as you probably already know, as you've agreed to come on, we have some rules that our guests have to follow and that our listeners also have to follow to make this a pleasant time for everyone. This is a safe place where we just want to hear your truth and honest thoughts, whether it's your thoughts or what actually happened, because here we consider both sides of the story. Because if you only hear one side of the story, you have no understanding at all. Okay, let's get this show on the road. I'm going to start off by saying, welcome to Confession Sessions where all secrets are told.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, I'm going to start us off by saying it is a huge honor to be sitting in front of such an important character in the development of the story, and honestly the antagonist of the book, which brings it to light.
I'm going to take that as a compliment. I think that yes, I may be the antagonist, but honestly, I think that what I was doing was a little questionable, yes. But I was also just following my heart. And isn't that what really matters?
I guess we're jumping right into it. Honestly, on this show, I don't like to give opinions on controversial topics as it may not agree with yours and could cause some conflict in our conversation.
No, I completely agree. But I was just following my heart and my intuition, if that makes any sense.
No, please continue.
I guess love just got the best of me.
Now I get what you're saying and how love got the best of you, but you ever stop and think of all the people you were hurting and lives you were affecting?
Honestly, I would love to say every minute, but I wasn't. I knew one thing, and that's that John Proctor wanted me as much as I wanted him. And if he wasn't willing to get rid of that goody, Miss Goody Proctor, then someone else needed to, even if you went down with her.
Do you feel in any way guilty for the 19 lives lost?
I feel guilty for none but one, my love.
Yes, I forgot. John didn't end up making it out of this mess and unfortunately found himself on top of the gallows. Do you have any comment on that?
All I have to say is rest in peace, my love.
Alrighty then, moving on. Your so-called friend, Mary Warren. How do you feel about her part in this story?
That backstabbing no goody. She saw my job up for grabs and what I had and went for it. She spread them secrets about me and Proctor around town so Goody would hear and fire me. She should have hung with the rest of them. They all may have been faking it, but she's got the real devil in her.
Commercial, guys! Huge thanks to Audible for sponsoring this podcast. Guys, Audible, I'm so excited to talk about Audible. They're one of my favorite sponsors, and for those of you who don't know, Audible is an app that you can download for free. That's right, for free, from the iTunes Store. Then you can listen to an unlimited selection of books. They have all my favorite books and more. They're great to listen to during long car rides, doing chores, and right before bed, which is what I do. And use my favorite feature, the timer, which is just one of the great features they have to offer. You can get 5 free audiobooks today if you sign up and use my code ConfessionSessions5. That's 5 free audiobooks. That's Confession Sessions 5 today. Enjoy listening. Now, as we're coming to the end of our little segment, I have one more question for you. At the end of the book, you flee, the mess that you created and the lives that you have ruined. Why? Why do you feel like you could just leave the mess that you've created? How? I want you to dignify your actions.
At that point, there was no use in staying. Yes, it was the coward's way out. But if I had stayed, what good would have come from it? Either I'd have to continue lying and killing more and more people, or I'd have to come clean, which would be suicide for me. Nothing good would come of it, so I fled.
Okay, thank you for coming on. I had a great time on getting a better understanding of your side of the story.
Thank you for having me. I had a great time as well.
Thank you so much for listening today. I hope you had as great as an experience as I did, and we can walk away with some serious points to consider. Thank you for tuning in. This has been Confession Sessions with your host, Riley McLaughlin.